Hi, good evening. My name is Kanan. I'm going to give the client page for bovonto, which is one of the product from Kalimark aerated water products. Bovonto is a famous carbonated drink in South India. Bovonto has its origin and it's deep rooted in India. It was started in 1960 by Mr. Palniyappa Nadar, and it has sustained the growth in India even though Pepsi, Coke, and other multinational companies enter the market. Now, this integrated communication plan is going to help Kalimark company as a company how they can diversify and sustain the growth in spite of all the big players like Pepsi and Coke. I have a integrated communication plan which I call as a spider model. The way I made this plan is a spider, and the way I made this plan and calling it as a spider model is it will crawl across various segments to capture the potential market for Kalimark. And let's go through the spider model, which is part of my integrated marketing communication plan. So the promotional mix is categorized under various layers, one being the advertising and other being the direct marketing. Apart from that, there are other various attributes which is going to build up the spider model. So as part of my plan, I'm going to go through the presentation, and as I told, this integrated marketing communication plan is going to talk about advertising, sales promotion, interactive marketing, direct marketing, public relations, and individual sales, that is called as a personal selling. So let's talk about the advertising. So Kalimark as such as a product, it is well received in South India, but it has not grown or it has not moved outside the regional layer of South India. So my model, my spider model is going to help Kalimark as a company to make this as a national product and to leverage the other attributes what the Kalimark as a company can give to the nation. So as part of it, the advertising part is one of the spider model which talks about visual media, display media, TV commercials, and outdoor commercials. Let's talk about the visual media, and in visual media I took the main essence as the print media, which is the main core of the advertisements. As such, Kalimark is advertising in the regional newspaper since the reach is only in the regional areas. In order to go in a bigger way or grow in bigger span, I'm going to propose a model which will allow them to reach out to the national league as a national league player, and by doing it they can start advertising in national papers so that the coverage is going to be across the nation and it will reach to more number of people. And as part of it, the display media is another area where I would like to pitch in with Kalimark. And display media, when I say, it should be something eye-catchy and it should be visible to the end user when they reach out to a retail store or any other malls or any shopping complexes. So for that, the display media, so the Kalimark as a company can have their own refrigerator set up in the shops and other malls so that their product stands out when compared to the other products. Also, Kalimark has never entered any commercials or anything as such within the regional level. So I'm going to propose for them as to have some brand ambassadors, to have some TV commercials. So in India, movie stars and the TV serial stars are very popular, and people listen to their words and they follow them. As a matter of fact, our state, Tamil Nadu, had the chief ministers elected by the people who had been in the movie industry for a long time now. So as a result of it, I am proposing them that this product should have some brand ambassadors from movie stars as well as from the small screens. And also the road system is very well expanding and it is having a significant growth in India. So As a matter of fact, the hoardings, which we call here as the billboards, will be a good fit for the outdoor marketing. So having the movie personality and TV personalities on the billboards will really have the end users reach. And this is from the advertisement section I'm going to propose as part of my spider model. The next section that I would like to bring is the sales promotion, how the Kalimart can have some promotion for the product bovonto. So customer based sales promotion is one of the key ingredient for any company's success. And in that matter, if you see, customer loyalty and retaining the customer is very core part for any of the company to sustain in the long run. And that is one of the aspects that I would like to bring. So customer loyalty can be improved by providing various consumer benefits to them. If they buy two bottles of 1.5 liters carbonated drinks, bovonto, customer can get one free 500 ml carbonated drink of bovonto. So this way we can satisfy the customer and we can retain the customer. And the next aspect would be the retailer based promotion. So the retailers would be the backbone of this market, and as we see the growth of Coke and Pepsi, so we are trying to pitch in this product along with the other big competitors. So giving incentives to the retailers will very well appreciated by the retailers to have more stock for the product. And also they can have the company can provide refrigerators and coolers which can be a display part, and it can be used for the displaying the products along with having eye-catchy refrigerators along with the other products. And event-based sales promotion is another area that I would like to pitch into them, because musical events and are very important, and people love to go out and listen to musical events along with the sporting events. And when I say sporting, cricket is a famous game in India, and people love to watch cricket going to the auditorium. So bringing the product to the auditorium, which will have a big reach, and having sponsors for the game will have more number of people to look at the product and give a try for the product. And also festival based sales promotion is one of the key ingredient, I would say. Festival is one of the main season where Indians like to spend time with their family and friends. So this brings emotional bonding to the products. This model will make the product as part of the family during the important seasons as part of their life. And the next part would be the interactive communications. As such, Kalimark as a company has never entered into the e-commerce world and never leveraged the B2B market. So this is one of the potential area where Kalimark can leverage and make use of the intranet infrastructure that is improving in India. And also social media presence is one of the key success for any of the products in this current world scenario. And the younger generation's main presence is available on the social media. For example, having their own Facebook page in the social media, or having it in Orkut, which is another social media from Google, will allow the product to have more reach from the various segments, from the baby boomers to the Generation X and Gen X and Gen Y, along with the millennials. And also I would like to have separate blogs for the products, so that any newcomers or newbies who wanted to give up suggestions or try the new flavors can put their thoughts there, so that the company can spend their energy to try those new flavors and allow the product to succeed in the market once it is reached well by the end users. And the next part would be the direct marketing. And when I say direct marketing, it's basically associating the company with restaurants, or with the movie theaters, or with the amusement parks or the resorts. people started going out and eating out nowadays very lately in India, and this proportion has increased very well. And since that part of revenue is coming, especially from the restaurants, I would try to track that restaurant segment, which is it's a very good potential for Kalimark. And as more and more people tend to eat outside, I think that is one of the main area where Kalimark should focus. And also people try to go and watch the movies instead of renting it on a DVD or something. So they can install some vending machines in the movie theaters also, and they can also target the corporate companies to install their vending machines so that Kalimark can market the other products also along with Bovonto. They have very good other non-carbonated products also, so that will be a good place to showcase all the products in one stack. And also Kalimark should try to partner with amusement parks and the resort owners, because that is one of the main area where people try to spend the time during the vacation times or during the leisure times. So that is another segment where Kalimark can tap to as the products reached out to the end users. The next part would be the public investor relationship, and in this I'm going to talk about the relationship with the retailer and the public. And this relationship can be done not only by selling the product, and also by doing some philanthropic effort by reaching out to the people who are in need or helping the people during the natural calamities. So those are all the areas where a company can show the reciprocation to the people. So this bonding should be made in such a way it is not done for the business aspect, rather as a company, as a social cause, it should support the people. And coming back to the next section would be the personal selling. So personal selling, when I say it, so personal salespeople are the core or the pillar of the company, and the salespeople should be given empowerment. So this empowerment should be given in such a way they are able to make their judgment by giving allowances to retailers, so that the retailers will have more chance to sell Bovento when compared to any other cola products, either from Coca-Cola or from Pepsi. And the salespeople also should reach out to other amusement parks and theaters and restaurant owners to stack their products at the restaurants, and constant inspection at the client location will help them to reorder the products at a given interval of time without any latency in the lack of products. And coming back, so this spider model, as I was explaining, it has various core areas, like as I mentioned, advertisement as one of the key area, and personal selling as another area, and direct marketing as the third area. So all these areas are one of the main integrated marketing strategy plan that I would like to suggest. So this way, Kalimark, which was a regional product, can expand the scope, can crawl across the nation to grab other areas also, so that it can improve their product reach, they can improve on the market segment, and they can improve on the customer base, which will increase the customer base along with the capital gains. So this is one of the key model that I would like to propose to Kalimark company, which will be able to sustain the growth in the presence of big competitors like Coke and Pepsi. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.